Going 0-2 sucks. It's been a rough week of practice, I would say. We know our problem, we know we have to fix it, and we know that we're not going to be able to show a solid performance in LCS if we don't fix this problem. And it wasn't fixed by this weekend, and it showed. Like, we went 0-2. You have to hit walls before you can climb higher, I would say. This problem we've been needing to fix since we started the team. We have all identified it. We have all identified what each individual person has to do for us to fix it, and we just haven't had enough time to practice to fix it. We just got this new team this spring split. We're on week 5 now. We've only been playing together in LCS for 5 weeks. I think once we tackle this, it should be pretty good for us.
Yeah, 100 of these definitely should win this game. Alright guys, come on, let's get through the door. Come on. Wait, you have the wrong jersey on. Oh, Phoenix. That's an old jersey, Phoenix. Oh shit, that's really bad. Wait, let me check my backpack. Oh. Phoenix is trolling. I don't think I see it. We need to buy, you have to sort of buy one for Sword. Yeah, I think Sword or just I really weird to
Really?
You can't wear anything over it. Really? I just
Ask one of the riders.
Ask one of the riders or something? Yeah. So it's hurry.
So today at LCS, Phoenix actually forgot. We didn't really forget, but he brought the wrong jersey. So he brought one of the old ones, right, with incorrect sponsors on the back. So you can't have that on stage, right?
Yeah, we have to go to stage.
Go do that. I got it.
Just go buy one. Yeah.
I'll bring him his shirt.
So last year I got kicked from Xbox, right? So I thought I threw away every Xbox jerseys and Xbox tops like jacket. That's why I just didn't think about that jersey was last year, but actually I didn't throw away, so I got the wrong one.
We weren't able to find one within our time frame, so the decision we went with was Colin always wears his hoodie underneath his jersey. So Colin actually gave his jersey up for Phoenix to wear.
Wait, Solo, are you allowed to do this?
You can wear this over this hoodie. He doesn't have a jersey today. Or you just wear the hoodie. Yeah, just wear the hoodie then. I'll wear this. You can wear the jersey. I would rather wear this.
Don't forget the impression, guys. It's better.
Rush. Make sure you find him.
No.
Yeah, we should find him. That's what I said. Hey, but that's the only word.
Yeah, so the funniest thing about the day is that it actually happened to TL as well. Impact forgot his jersey. He didn't even bring the wrong one. He completely forgot. So I mean, Phoenix, he was closer, right?
Also, enemy team Impact, he didn't wear his jersey, so I thought they had more stupid.
TL is going to be kind of like C9 was last weekend, where it's a great gauger for us on where we stand against a top team.
It's kind of been that composition where if Rush can just get a few kills in the early game, he can become Rush again, he becomes the mean boy, kind boy is left behind, and he carries. But will Team Liquid let that happen? It's gonna be tough, 7-1 versus 4-4 as we head out to the Rift. Jensen doesn't have much mana though, and if they see that, they may try to go on him.
He wants to fight this, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Without Jensen having mana, can he get the other one off? Good pop onto Smithy, flash over from Phoenix. A silence over the wall, he's gonna be drowsy. That's the attack, Phoenix coming up big. Great help from Rush to start that one off.
I think I end this for me. I thought they play a little bit the safe way, so I feel they really don't want to lose their play style, so they don't take risk and they only play safe way. So going into this game, I decided to play like super aggressively.
Like Smithy, he's got ulti. He may go once again, avoiding the pink ward. He's gonna go after Solo. Solo's getting picked on again.
Smithy's had something in mind. When he finishes the camp, he's heading to lane. Already ahead in CS, already been to this lane multiple times. Rinse and repeat onto Solo, and another kill coming through. That one goes to the jungler.
We had nothing to lose, but Team Liquid has more things when they lose. They lost more than us, so we didn't have like any pressure, and we just trying to fight against good team.
Not look like to go for the fight. Impact on this Silas versus Solo's Jace. Once again on the box side of the map. Oh, the Abyssal Voyage is in. That's just rude. Three's a crowd. Solo's taking shots. He dips. He dodges. A beautiful escape by Solo as he gets 3 members of Team
Rush
Liquid.
going in.
I don't think they see Rush just yet. Over the wall, he could get a good abduction behind the turret. Core JJ's locked up, and he is not in a place he wants to be. He takes the bad type of Abyssal Voyage to the death.
Oh, they gotta walk
picking up a
around.
kill. Impact now being a body shield for Doublelift as he tries to get the safety. They are slowed by the Glacial Fissure. Doublelift just makes it out alive. Looks like Impact's in the worst for where? Here comes Jensen. Here comes Smithy. And that's a pickup for Doublelift. They are the Chase of Hawk, who are now certainly slowed, certainly dead. He might stay alive. Whoa! Going all the way through is Smithy as he's drowsy under the turret, and they completely force Echo Fox even on their side of the map, right off it.
TL played an interesting strategy that they don't tend to do a lot, which is they played towards top side. They played Silas into Jace, and then Sejuani kind of camped for the top lane. I mean, they had Ezreal Tahm Kench, so their bot lane's really safe, and you can't really play towards an Ezreal Tahm Kench lane anyway. So in general, their game plan was to shut down our Jace while also scaling into like a strong mid-late game where they could come to fights first with Tahm Kench.
They're going to try to take this one all the way to the Nexus.
And this is exactly what Team Liquid fans wanted to see coming back into Week 5. A win from their team, an 8-1 Team Liquid as they move on in the LCS.
Against here, we had many chances for the comeback or winning the situation, but we could make many mistakes, and then we didn't pressure about the enemy, like scaling comp. So I don't think our performance was good the Saturday.
I would say the TL game was pretty rough, but it gave us a good example of things that we need to work on coming into the Golden Guardians match.
I really like what Echo Fox are bringing out here. Record-wise, they are slightly favored over Golden Guardians. Comp-wise, I like them as well. This could continue that run of Rush and his team continuing to win on Sunday after a loss on Saturday. The Golden Guardians could, of course, break that streak here, and it would be pretty impressive to do so.
Coming into GGS today, we drafted a composition that we knew would outscale, and as long as we played correctly around team fights that we chose, we'd be able to win.
That's why Contracts is sticking around, because they know he's going to TP back in. But Rush is here too. This will be a 2v2.
Ward hops in, gonna land some damage. The knockup not gonna quite land as he flashes away, going in for the chase! And Phoenix will drop for first blood. Contracts heals with Triumph. Rush needs one more spell, Summoner heal, needs one more, lands the Q, gets the trade kill, double buffs transferred back over. But first blood pushes Phoenix out of mid lane.
They're looking to kind of one combo someone, but the engage is coming in now.
Don't get the commit for the turret, instead it's gonna be low health parts in the front line as the Golden Guardians, and Ola's gonna jump right back out, but here comes the dunk onto his definitely flashing away, staying alive, and that's gonna be the Guardian Angel down. Now for round 2 of the fight, 5v4. Rush gets found out and flawed to the ground.
And J4 is just a really strong jungler right now. He's one of the top, I would say, 3 junglers right now in this patch. And to be honest, the J4 pick's actually, like, obviously if he dies and gets behind, then it's pretty bad, but our J4 was really ahead in that game, and then if we had played correctly as a team around J4, and then J4 also playing with our bot side and us getting control, like we should have gotten every dragon that game.
If you're getting that auto off with the Lich Bane proc, can easily one round of Marksman.
Oh my
no
gosh!
MR, and look at
Look
that.
at Rush's health bar! He's got no magic resist, no health either.
Oh. What is Rush doing, dude?
Froggen now, he's flanking.
And look at the damage on the Rush. Guardian Angel is up, kiting away though. He's running out of health. That will be GA down, and the health bar's still pretty good for Golden Guardians. Round 2 onto Rush. Does he have the way out? Can't even finish the ultimate. 5v4. Will it be a re-engage? Oli's been pulled back in. No, goes back to safety instead. But look at the zoning tools. There's no smite on the map for Echo Fox. The Baron's being started. How do you win a 4v5?
We're not understanding how to control our strong side in terms of like controlling vision or controlling fights or controlling chokes or power spikes. So when we have our strong side of the map, we don't abuse when we're strong.
Solo's gonna drop 1 kill already for the victor, make it a second for the team fight as there's already kills coming through. And Echo Fox have only 3 members left alive, and Golden Guardians can simply walk into the base and their winning ways might just be over. Echo Fox might be going 0-2 right here as Golden Guardians are going for the win. It's gotta be a miracle now as 2 must defend against 5. And a several year streak is broken. Echo Fox and Rush will go 0-2. Golden Guardians are fighting for playoff position, and they will take the win over Echo Fox.
For Rush, the streak is dead.
It's dead.
He has the 0-2 week, and honestly, it feels like he doesn't have anyone else to blame.
We just our macro judgment in the moment, in the currently situation. We are never think about in the future or just bait the situation, right? So I think that is a problem, and we have to fix about that, and you guys have to getting responsibility each other. I think all of the part. I know I was player. I know my team was first place, and then next year, my team is the worst team, like 10 or 19. Then I know you guys feeling and this situation, but I learned from my experience. The most important things, just don't distrust or disrespect each other. If you do that, you never go to the next step.
We have fans in 2 minutes.
We will do.
Can you cancel it today or not?
We should. It's not. I should just go see him. It's not.
We should at least go for fans.
Yeah,
At the end of the day.
I think so.
Just stand out there. You don't have to smile for pictures. You can just stand there. And
We will do.
means a lot to them.
We will do meeting in the office. Like we will do after interviews. We will do meeting in the office, and then I will do the meeting in person. You guys, each other. Okay.
So this week in LCS, obviously we've had our first O2, and we hit a bit of a roadblock in terms of where we're going next and how we get there. So having individual meetings with the players gives us a good insight on how they're feeling, what they're feeling is the problem with them, with their own gameplay or their own knowledge, or what's holding them back. And so having individual meetings like that just gives you an opportunity to be one-on-one with the player, or two-on-one, I guess, for me and Song, and just like let everything out and be like, hey, like I think these are your roadblocks. These are the things you need to overcome. They tell us like, oh yeah, I agree, I think I need to fix those things, or like, yeah, but I also think like this is an issue, and like I need to do this better or something. And it just gives the player an open environment where they can talk to us, and we can talk to them, and we can help get over those roadblocks together, or as Song said before, like build systems where they can accomplish it over time, or train and get better towards it.
We try to have a meeting like every week or two, or like especially during like the internal days, we kind of talk about maybe some issues what each team are having. Maybe this player would work better with this player for this week. Like if there's any kind of struggles between players or team atmosphere, that's where like a 10-man roster can come in, and maybe if someone's underperforming, someone from the academy team can step up and fill their shoes while they say regain confidence or just take a step back in the academy. Our idea for academy is to grow these academy players into LCS players, whether that's within our org or trade it off to another team. I've felt like tremendous growth in the players, especially like our rookies like Panda. Lorlo, like I knew he was good going in, but now working with him, like he is a tremendous asset to any academy team or any team in general. Like his game knowledge and leadership within the team is crazy. Like I don't know what we would do without Lorlo. I think he's a huge asset to the academy team.
Pretty much first it was like December, we had scrims, like we were splitting a lot, and then January we had scrims, we were splitting a lot, and then they chose Colin, and then it just pretty much went from there, and then I've been the academy top, and he's been the LCS top.
Like, I mean, it's not my goal to be like just the best like player on like a 10-man roster. It's to be the best like top in LCS, right? So I mean, it's just another person you have to be better than.
The main point is just we have to make players such as this team, and then we have to make them trust each other.
I know it sounds cliche, but like we're just believing in the process, right? Like every single scrim, we don't even think about like it's not about wins or losses in scrims. Like we're really focusing on the errors we're making, and the wins are just coming naturally.
Attempt,
I think
and
Cody
that's
just
gonna
disappeared.
be it. 5 wins in a row for Fox Academy as they take down the remaining members of Clutch Gaming and secure the win on the Rift. Let's go, guys. FOXWIN in the chat, guys. GG.
I don't think the players are down. I think they're hungry, and they like have a huge drive. Like after reading the room and understanding like where these guys are at, and knowing them from working with them for a while now, is we know we're better than this. It's not like we're down and upset because like we're playing poorly. It's like we know we're playing poorly. We know why we're playing poorly. So I think everyone's just really hungry to like get back in the driver's seat and get back into scrims and start doing our triple blocks again, and really focusing on this problem. The coaches, me and Song, and maybe Jim will join us too, and the managers will have like a meeting to talk about like what we need to do holistically as an org to fix this, and like what we need from the org. And I don't know, it's like it's our technically our off day, and we're like hard at work. So I don't expect this problem to stay.